We get asked a lot of times, do I need to do an estimate before I retire? Well, certainly before you retire, or that first check could be a major surprise. But we would like people to use the estimator throughout their entire career, to keep track on what their future benefits might look like. Because again, this is fixed income now, so it's pretty important. And getting an estimate is very easy. You just log into your Orbit account, click on Benefit Estimator, and start filling in the blanks.
Yeah, I think having an estimate is a great tool to have when you're preparing for retirement. And the estimate, the create custom benefit estimate on Orbit self-service is a great tool to use. We get many calls in the call center as it relates to that, with people deciding to go ahead and retire. And so having an estimate is a good way to gauge what your monthly benefits would be like if you decide to go ahead and retire.
Yeah, it's a good tool. And we can use it in a couple of different ways. You can either use a retirement age, which, by the way, is the first of the month after your birthday. A lot of people didn't realize that, but or a specific retirement date with a termination date. And I think the question I get asked most often is, when's my termination date? Well, it has to be at least the day before you retire, but it is really the last day you go on to work. Your termination date could be at any point in the future. For example, I could do an estimate with the custom benefit estimator using a retirement date and a termination date. But let's say I want to work for 2 years, but I don't want to retire till I'm 60. And so like 5 years would be my retirement date. So I can put two separate dates, a couple of years apart. It will project my service up to my termination date, but then it'll calculate a retirement based on my age in the future. So it's very helpful tool. I use it all the time.
Also, having the estimate, it gives you a good gauge in between if you're choosing to have maybe your spouse as a beneficiary for your monthly retirement benefit, or maybe your child or one of your children, if that applies to you as a beneficiary for your monthly benefit. It gives you the opportunity to go in there and use the different date of births and count and see what the different amounts would be. Of course, the younger the child is, greater the reduction will be in regards to your retirement monthly benefit. That gives you a great opportunity to see what it would be like if you're considering leaving a beneficiary.